Okay, let us talk about race today. Hmm? Now, for the Christian perspective, we have to understand and agree upon the fact that we all came from Adam and Eve. We know that we're all, in the end, brothers and sisters. So, the human race, that is how I see it. In God's beautiful design, He made variety. So, some of us are tall, some not so tall. We have different eye colors and skin colors. Unfortunately, we have decided to divide ourselves based on skin color. To me, that is as ridiculous as dividing based on eye color. We have the history of slave trade and all. But on a side note, I don't think people know the full history of slave trade. As you had white to black, you also had whites that were slaves. Like it was messy, it was all around. It's not like the way people put it, like it's only whites that held slaves and no one had slaves of whites. So it was all messed up. But here is my point. I can't see someone with a certain skin color and get angry at him or her because someone in the past with their skin color did something to another person with my skin color. Someone with a particular skin color has nothing to do with someone in the past with a particular skin color. We don't think with our skin color. So if somebody was wicked in the past and had a particular skin color, doesn't mean you inherited that wickedness. You have nothing to do with it. So I can't transfer the anger to you because that person is our brother. What do I mean by our brother? When you link everything together, we're all brothers and sisters when we go back to Adam and Eve. So I can't be angry at you claiming that someone is on your side when we eventually trace the tree, we find out that that person is also my brother. So why am I transferring the anger to you? I also should transfer the anger to myself. Now, the important thing for Christians, now I am addressing the Christian family. Let us not, be tempted to treat issues the way the world treats it. Now, we can have an issue that, let's say, affects everyone. Because of the understanding of the world, or I would say lack of understanding, they will treat it in a different way. For Christians, we have the understanding that we are all brothers and sisters. Like, I don't care about the skin color of somebody. Once we share the same values, we click. I just start discussing with you. I'm not angry about, I am not holding any grudge with you because of something you did not do. Because at the end, we are just fighting ourselves. I mean, the first murder recorded in the Bible was a brother against another brother, Cain and Abel. And to be honest, all these race wars, I call it skin color wars, it's just, we are just fighting ourselves, really. Once we see life through that lens of we are all brothers and sisters, and once we can love one another, I think that will help. That's the solution, really. Preach love. No matter the amount of structure you want to put in place to stop racism, ain't going to work. If someone has a wicked heart, he or she has a wicked heart. There's nothing you can do about it. But once you can preach love to people, such that if I see someone, especially someone in the Christian family, I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything that will hurt you. So that will sort out a lot of problems. If I see someone and just like John 13:35 says that by this everyone will know you're my disciples if you love one another. So by our love for one another, That's how people know that we are disciples of Jesus Christ. It's from the grace of God. So once we inject that into the society, all these issues will be sorted out. Unfortunately, we live in a society that is becoming more aggressive to anything that is of God. So how do we expect to have the benefits of this is what people want. They want the benefits of working with God and then the temporal fun of going the ways of the world. You can't have those two together. So Christian brothers and sisters, please, when you see someone else, look at this person as a brother, as a sister. Do the best for the person. Christian family. That's it. Stop this issue of dividing each other with skin color. Another thing is seeing everything through the light of skin color. Two people can have an issue and it has nothing to do with skin color. Like I could be angry. I could be angry at someone and it has nothing to do with their skin color. If I go to a new country, I feel one of the safest place I would love to just go and feel at home would be a church. It should be a church. So let's say I'm in a place I'm not comfortable or I don't know the whereabouts of the place. I should be comfortable to just find a church and it should be like I found my family members I've not met in a long while. Do you understand? Once we see life through that lens, a lot of problems would be solved concerning this issue of race. So God bless you and remember, just keep loving people and pass on the love of God to the next generation. It's very important because, man, there's a lot of things going around that can confuse them.